Hello, dreamers, and welcome back to Dream Queen by Perla. Gemini, this is your reading for the week of May 30th through June 5th, and your song is On the Floor by J-Lo and Pitbull. The link to that Spotify is down below in the description. This week, Gemini, it almost feels like you're on fire. In a good way, don't get me wrong. There is a sense of it's almost like either you're forming a community or you are involved in a community with like-minded people. So you're having a blast. You're having a blast with the conversation. You're having a blast with the type of connections that you're making during this time. I do feel that when it comes to love, there is somebody that is kind of like distracting you a little, and you're kind of like, I don't know if you're good for where it is that I'm headed. I do feel that right now you are very goal orientated. You're very focused. It's almost like you have this tunnel vision to what it is that you want to achieve, to what it is that you want to, where it is that you want to get to, right? But again, we do have this energy when it comes to love, where it may be that love is coming your way or love has arrived, and in the past you may have gotten consumed when it comes to relationship. You It's almost like you drop everything else that you're doing to dedicate all of your time, energy, and effort to the person that you're with. And now, what this is coming, the way that this is coming up is not for you to close up to love, right? It is not for you to close up to a relationship. It is about, this is your chance, let's put it this way, Gemini, to find balance, to find that perfect balance that is going to work for you. Because I feel that a lot of you are just like not even wanting to start a relationship because you know how it is when you are in a relationship, when you are in a connection. So instead of running from it, Gemini, why don't you try to learn how to balance your relationship with work, with your hobbies, with life, with everything in general, right? Because running and running and running from it, at one point or another, you are going to fall in love, or you are going to be in a relationship, and you will have to learn that balance. So if this relationship or this connection is at the starting point, then make sure that you're setting healthy boundaries. Make sure that you're keeping a balance between the relationship and everything else that you're doing. Because I do feel that a lot of you have a lot going on. But again, it's almost like whenever you are in a connection, in a romantic connection, your life kind of goes like this. It's like a little roller coaster, like up and down, up and down, up and down. And you never really find that balance. So this is your opportunity, let's put it this way, to find balance. To find balance when it comes to connection and how it fits into your life, right? There's also here a breaking down or letting go of old patterns when it comes to connections and relationships. Now, these old patterns just do not just pertain to love, but they also pertain to friends, to family members. There are certain patterns that are kind of being shown to you or being revealed to you that you may have not been aware of, but during this week you're gonna be like, oh wait, that's what I normally do. Like, oh wait, that's where I was fucking up all this time. So there is a lot of realization. I feel that this has a lot to do with this community of people that you are connecting with, that are like-minded, that, you know, whether it is something spiritual, whether it is a sport, whether it is whatever it is, art, whatever it is that you are connecting with, right, with this community. As you connect and as you have conversations with different people, you start to realize, and it's not so much that you're getting triggered, like upset or anything like that. It's just as easily coming to you where you're just like, oh, that's where it is. Oh, that's what it was. And that's pretty much how the week is going for you, with a lot of like clarity and a lot of those little revelations and aha moments. Let's go ahead and see anything else that Gemini needs to know. Something with the letter N. The letter N is showing very, 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 very strong. And it may have to do with someone's name, but the first word that is coming to mind is never. Never settle for less than what you give or you deserve. So when we talk about what you deserve, it's not that you feel that you are above anyone or anything like that. But it's like, if you are giving away your time and your energy for someone, you should be giving your time and energy to someone that's going to appreciate it and reciprocate. So it's almost like you may have given a lot of time, a lot of energy, a lot of helping to people that then turned around and stabbed you in the back, and that is a cycle that needs to end. So it's almost like you're being told, like, you know, stop. And it's like, if you are unsure for whatever the reason, take a step back and listen to yourself, listen to your intuition, and it will tell you, it will let you know who to invest your time and energy in. Because again, I feel that that is a lot of the breaking down, or a lot of the things that are dying off when it comes to your life this week, where you may have invested way more than what you should have in people, in situations that drained you and didn't give anything back in return. They were showing me like a quick gift. I feel that this little gift may be coming for a lot of you in the sense of money. So maybe somebody's gifting you something, somebody's paying you back, but there is I don't want to say like a huge, but there is a chunk of money coming in your way, Gemini. So right now I want you to take a moment and think of a question, and I'll get an answer, yes or no. So whatever your answer is a yes, is coming in, whatever it is. But there is a reservation here that it may not be long term. So if you've been trying to manifest money, it's like it's gonna come in, but it's almost like don't spend it all in one place, because this is gonna have to last for a certain amount of time. If this is like in a relationship or something like that, it's like, yes, is moving or is coming in, but it's not one of those long-term things. So this may be like a fling or something like that. If it has to do, what was the other thing I was thinking about? Something else was coming to my mind, and now it kind of like left my head. Oh, if this has to do with like career or starting a business, and you're questioning whether to take this next step, is a yes, but it's not something, again, that is going to be long term. This may be something that is going to be a stepping stone, and then your next step is going to be revealed. So I don't want you to get stuck. Like, you know, if you're, like, let's say if you're just starting or whatever, and you're like, oh, I want to do tarot cards, or I want to do oracle cards, and it's like, yes, go ahead, it's going to be successful and everything, but don't get too comfortable, because that's not it. Like, that is just like your beginning stage, or that is breaking ground for what it is that you are going to be doing. I hope that makes sense. So let's go ahead and pull out an oracle card for you for your advice. Advice card for Gemini. Just need one card, Spirit. Advice card for Gemini, Spirit. Advice card for Gemini. The Drifter. experience life as it comes. And that definitely comes in hand with the shelf, or with the shells, right? Like, you know, it's something that is going to come, but it's something that is just kind of like, it's almost like passing through. So do not get too attached to it, because whatever this is going to lead to something more. It's almost like you should look at this next step, this yes that you're getting, as a stepping stone to where it is that you're headed. Well, Gemini, that is all that I have for you for this week. As always, guys, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel, as well as donating for those of you that do. Remember, if you like, share, and subscribe, it definitely helps get this video out there for more people. If you would like a personal reading, the link to my website is down below, along with all the links to all of my social media accounts. Sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Mwah. Love you all. Bye-bye.